Yeah.
Hey guys, welcome back.
David,
I died
David got
again.
reamed.
I am really out of practice.
Reamed in the bum. Oh man.
All right. David had to send a text because he's trying to sell a few concert tickets.
What's the concert?
It's a horror show, which is in Australia. They're like one of my favorite bands. They're a hip-hop.
I think the flamethrower dude's behind you.
He is. He's up here.
He comes up off the...
They're an Australian hip-hop band, and I want to go see them, but it's a shitty venue. And I'm
What
like,
venue?
no, it's the zoo. The zoo is just bad.
Garbage.
It's always too loud. God, I sound like
The zoo is like...
How old do I
you know,
sound?
like the ranking of like...
It's just
decent venues is like...
It's like the opposite of the Tivoli.
It's just like, you have like the
Literally,
Tivoli.
I realized that
You
that is a
have
very
like
Brisbane-centric.
anywhere near QPAC. You have Hi-Fi.
To qualify.
You have everything else, and then you have the zoo.
The Tivoli is like the perfect venue. It's very small. It's very intimate, and it's good because the kinds of bands that I go and see tend to play to it's fairly
Smaller
relaxed.
crowds, yeah.
Like I saw Passenger there, and it was the best concert I've ever
So
been
Cat
to.
Empire at the Tivoli was the best concert I've ever been to.
Amazing. Well, it was so Passenger, and it was one of the only concerts I've ever been to where normally because he has these really big songs and stuff, but everyone was dead silent the whole time. I've never experienced this before because he is so good. No one sings along. Like I've never experienced this before. But the entire, there's like 200. How many people does it stand? Like 200, 300 maybe?
Yeah,
About that. It's very small. There's like a stage in the middle. It's two floors. There's a balcony at the top.
Yeah.
And there's people ranging from 16 to like 50. To
Yeah, they
60
host
or
a lot
whatever.
of all ages events.
Yeah, and because Passenger is very much all ages, and because of course I first saw him at Woodridge. Woodridge is a suburb.
It's a suburb in Brisbane.
What the fuck's it called? Not Woodfest. Come on, Ben, help me out. Woodford. I first saw him there before he was really big in Australia. Like he'd been around in England for a long time, but it wasn't like big. He hadn't had any hits yet, and I saw him there first. Bought one of his CDs.
God, how garbage is Woodford?
Dude, it's garbage. But you know what?
I fucking hate Woodford.
It was only that for
My
a day.
mum loves Woodford.
Oh, people fucking love it.
That's
They
the kind.
get
That's the
sloshed
kind of
in
crowd
jam.
Woodford grow. It pulls in like 17-year-olds who smoke weed for the first time, and it pulls in 40-year-olds
who can't
afford
weed again because they don't have the time because
They don't have the time or the
weed
money
again.
to smoke weed. Yeah.
Yeah, but I saw him there first, and then when he was at the Tivoli, I saw him there. But like literally like 200, 300 people. Normally, because normally, when you play a hit from if you're like a big
You play a real
artist,
banger.
people
People
sing
go
along or
nuts.
whatever.
Yeah.
But dead silent the whole time. Like
That's so weird.
but it was the most surreal.
You really need to heal.
Shut up. I'm trying to.
I'm fine. I'm running from the wolves.
It was the most surreal experience because what happened? Because it was just him and a guitar, right?
Yeah.
On stage. It was the most surreal thing ever. But he was so good, and just this 300 people standing perfectly still, listening to him sing these amazingly beautiful songs, and it was one of those moments where I was like, man, this is what I'm about. Because it was just a bunch of people in a space enjoying a thing.
Not being loud.
There was no aggression. There was no and it was just this nice moment. And then I was like, man.
When I was at a Cat Empire concert, it was at the Tivoli as well. It was a good concert. Don't get me wrong, but there were just some times that were just man, people are massive cunts. So the opening band that it was originally going to be got cancelled because of some reason. So one of the lead singers for Cat Empire's cousins band, covered.
Yeah.
They were good. They were really good. They did a cover of the fucking Round the Twist theme.
That's amazing.
And it was incredible. It was one of the best things I've ever heard.
That's a great idea, actually.
Yeah, it was really good. Yeah, fucking Australian millennials. Yeah, but the people on the balcony of the Tivoli were being just they were just talking really loudly throughout the entire set.
Oh, fuck that.
And I was like, it was the kind of thing where it just ruined it. And the people on stage knew, but they were the kind of band they weren't gonna start anything because they were all chill as fuck. But goddamn, have some fucking respect for the people who are putting on the show for
That's
you.
why when you're a performer, you need to okay.
You
so
just fucking draw the line.
Oh, you say something. Because I saw a horror show. They did a listen close to it, where they played an acoustic. It was amazing. So basically, in 2011, I want to say, they did this set at the Spiegel tent at the Brisbane Festival.
Yeah.
And the Spiegel tent basically is this really small venue. It seats maybe 100 people. and it was a sit-down hip-hop concert, and they played like acoustic covers of their tracks. If you want to listen to it, it's on Spotify. It's called Live from the Spiegel tent, and it was surreal. Like they'd never done anything like it before. They sat down and played hip-hop with like an acoustic guitar, a keyboard, and something else, and it was fucking amazing. And everyone was sitting down, so it was like really respectful. And so they then did a tour where they did that, where they just sat down and they did like the acoustic, stripped back versions.
Yeah.
And during the listen out tour, the one I went to, which was in Melbourne, because I was gonna go to the one in Brisbane.
You just ran circles around those arrows.
I got real lucky.
You're just like, woo!
Well, I was still target locked on the dying wolf, so it like looped me. I was gonna go to the Brisbane one, but the girlfriend I'd just broken up with we had 2 tickets for that, and I was like, I'm not going to the same show.
Oh no!
So I flew to Melbourne to go see that's the kind of person I am.
Yeah, that's the correct solution.
Yeah, so I went to Melbourne to see them, and they were awesome there. But one of the things that happened was there was this guy that was just talking throughout the first 2 opening tracks or whatever.
Oh god! Where the fuck did he come from?
Whoa.
He just like, hey, can I join?
Yeah, I don't like that at all.
I'm gonna go.
So Solo, who's the MC, so it's like Solo and Adit, so Adit's like the producer, and Solo basically, he noticed it during the second song, and he stopped and he was like, hey mate,
mate.
Well, it's Australia, so he's like,
Yeah.
oh, I think he was like, he's a
God.
he's a rapper, so he would have been like, hey man, like he's
Man.
he's like a real chill
He's
dude
gonna
too.
just have a hide behind the wall.
Like
yeah.
Solo's one of those guys that seems like he's high all the time, but he's definitely not.
Yeah.
Like he's just real chill, and he was like, hey man, like look, I know that like you probably go, whatever he's saying, he was real respectful. He was like,
Yeah,
fucking come on.
This is really hard.
Real hard. Because
Yeah.
I'm talking as well. He was like basically like, hey man, like I know that you probably got something to say. It's probably important to you right now, but these people pay and they came here and they're trying to enjoy this. So you could just
That's my favorite thing to say. Like,
these people are here to enjoy this, and you're doing
like,
something else.
When
and-
someone's like talking, you're just like, I'm sure what you're talking about is important. Because in your mind, you're just like, I couldn't give a flying fuck about what
But to
you're
them, it
saying.
must be,
But
'cause
in
they're
them, they're
talking
just
about
like, oh yeah, it is important.
And it's like
It's like the slyest dig in like the history of everything.
but it's also kind of not, because it's like I don't know, like acknowledging people's motivation. Here's the thing. Okay. Let's talk about intent and like how like
God.
cruelty, right? Have I
Sure.
wait? I've told you about the kick me dog, right?
The what?
The kick me dog.
The
Oh god, it's a whole.
Not at all.
This is an episode worth of things, so I'll make the
You make the elevator pitch.
No, I'll talk about the we'll talk about the content of this episode, and then next episode I'll talk about Kick Me Dog, where
Sure.
you're gonna think I'm a horrible human being.
Right.
If the name doesn't give it away.
Anyway,
then
the second experience I had
Yes.
at the Cat Empire was
Uh-huh.
I was because I'm a tall dude. I'm like 6'3". Not to brag, but I'm 6'3".
To be honest, you know that I've been living with Jimmy for like 3 weeks now, and
He's like 6'5" or
he's
something.
real fucking tall.
Yeah. So I was standing in like the mosh area down the bottom. It's not really a mosh area, but you know.
It's a Tivoli. It's as
yeah.
moshy as it gets. Yeah.
It's like as moshy as it's like the mash area. It's
Ow.
right in your neck.
Yeah, that was just right. Oh,
Have it, you.
fucking in my jugular,
Yeah.
dude. Is it jugular in your neck? Probably.
Yeah, it is.
Sure.
So and like these, we're getting into it. Music was doing it right, and like I get shoved by the person behind me, and I'm like, what the fuck? So I turn around, and like, it's like the dude. He's like a little short fellow.
Yeah.
But he's like in his 30s and his 40s or something.
Has he got like small man complex kind of thing?
Yeah, and he's like old. Yeah. He's like in his 30s,
for
40s, and he's
shit's
like
sake.
he's
No,
like short. He's like a little manlet, and I'm like. So I
You're
look
like
around.
this dude's gonna start something. You
Yeah,
know,
I was looking around and I'm like, what's the deal? That's so alive, yeah.
It's the animation.
And he's just like, oh, stop being so tall.
You're like, what?
I was like, and like the dude was drunk. Like I could tell. And like he had like his wife or girlfriend or something with him, and she was like giggling on the side. And I just give him this look, and I'm like, stop. And I'm like, mate, no. So I just, like, it was the kind of thing where like, so I just ignore him.
But what do you say to that?
I forget what I said. I think I just said something lines of just like, just like whatever, dude. just something super dismissive because I was like, what the?
You're like,
like,
what am I supposed to do? With
Yeah,
this?
what am I
Like,
supposed to do? Get short?
I
Oh,
should not have come
we made a
this way.
mistake.
I should have gone to the place for this film
We
here or
should have
whatever.
gone, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Jeez,
this is
oh
rough.
my. Oh boy. And I can't go down too far because that's where the other enemies are.
But like throughout the entire rest of the fucking concert, this dude was just having a fucking moment. just like, oh, a guy in front of me is being so tall and he's such an asshole.
Just go in front of me.
Yeah.
You're small. Get in the front, you dipshit.
Well, it's the kind of thing where it's like, if he had just like, you know.
If he'd said, hey man, I can't see over you because you're
Yeah, if like, even if you just pushed in front of me and gone to the front, I probably wouldn't have made a deal about it because I would have been able to see over him because he's a short motherfucker.
And you also would have looked at him and gone, he's short, that's cool.
Yeah, but I was just like, dude, you're just.
Fucking.
So he was just complaining for the entire thing.
Well, then the truth of it is that he ruined his own experience by not.
Yeah, by not doing something.
Man, okay,
So,
you know what? Come back next episode. I want to talk about cruelty and kick me dog. And
oh, fun.
You
just got their javelin.
Dude, I made a javelin. You're all gonna fucking hate me off the next episode. So if you're on Team
Well.
David this time, you won't be off the next episode. So I'll see you guys then.